Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. How you all doing today? Thanks for stopping by for this presentation of Replay Baseball, the all franchise teams tournament that I've been doing. Uh, and it's going to continue. I don't know how much longer though, because baseball's going out of season pretty soon, and got a lot of other games coming onto the tables for you, though, for you sports fans. So let's get down to the field and see what's going on. There was a little bit of a pause there. The pause button wasn't working very well on OBS. Anyway, as I said, it is all franchise teams, and it's the tournament that I started. For those of you that have been following, I want to apologize for anything. The Seattle and Kansas City game, Kansas won at 5-3. I recorded it, but then when I watched the recording after I was done, oh, it was really bad. I don't know what happened on there. So that one is not going to be shown. So today we're playing the San Francisco Giants at Milwaukee for the right to advance and play the winner of Miami and Pittsburgh. On the mound today for Milwaukee, we have Teddy Higuera. And leading off for the San Francisco, one of my favorites, George Davis, playing shortstop. 5-5. It's a 6. And 2 is that's a 7 on a 5 chart. Yeah, nice. George Davis starts off with a walk. Bill Terry, first baseman for the Giants. Three, 2 is 2, and 4. So that's 3 on the 3 chart. That's a dribbler to the catcher. Batter out at first as the lead runner holds unless forced. Okay, but other runners advance. If less than 2 outs and the lead runner is forced. Let me read this again. Okay, so Terry's going to be safe on a fielder's choice as Davis is taken out at second. The way that I had to read it, not worded really good here. Here's Barry Bonds. 1-1, so 40 and 4 is 41 on the 1. Okay, it's a possible clutch hit. With runners on base, the batter drives a double up the gap, and all runners score. Okay, there's a hit for Barry. Terry scores all the way from first. Barry, and they're on the board. Willie Mays, batting cleanup, playing center field. 4-2 is 2. And 6 is the second baseman, so they added on to their second base. It's 4. Okay, so we got a grounder out at first. And this is to the second baseman. Runners advance 1 base. 4-3. 2 down, run around third for Frankie Frisch. 2, 3 is 50. We're going to have the big ones again today. 51 on the 2 chart. Oh, that's not a big one, but okay, that's a ground out to second. Or ground out to the pitcher, 1-3. Okay, we got Christy Mathewson on the mound today. He got the nod for the first game. This is a one and done game, so I wanted to get their big ace out there for him right away. And Paul Molitor leading off for Milwaukee. That is a 6 over there. So we got 2, 5 is 16, and 3 is 19 on the 2 chart. 19 on the 2 chart is a fly out to center. Okay, Robin Yount, the shortstop. 4-2 is 1, and Under the second baseman, there's second baseman one, and it's going to be a ground out to second. 4-3. I use the optional when I was doing those. Even though it says second base, I still look at the blue die and pick that one. It's Ryan Braun playing left field today for Milwaukee. What we got going here? 5-3 is a 5. 1 is a 6. That's going to be a walk, I believe. It is going to be a walk. So both pitchers issue a walk in the first inning. Yeah. And here is Cecil Cooper, the first baseman, batting cleanup. 3, 6 is 47. 40, 49 on the 3 chart. What do we got going here? We got a line drive towards right field versus the left-handed pitcher, a leaping catch by the second baseman, and that's 3 down. L4. Going to the top of the second. Teddy back on the mound. I'm going to write these in there, huh? And here's Matt Williams leading off the second. That's playing third base today. 4, 5 is 1 on the shortstop. That's a 5 number, so that's going to be an out. 6-3. Just the blue die coincidental ended up with what I said. Mel Ott. Mel's playing right field today. Got a lot of power. 5-3 is 40. 41 on the 5. That's pretty high for the 5 chart. Okay, that's a line out with a possible double play. Fielder has a chance for a DP rolled against the speed of the runner on the defense's choice. So the speed of who is oh no, there's nobody out. What am I talking about? Okay. Okay, that's a line out to third, 5-3. Getting carried away with the remarks section. Here's Buster Posey catching today. One of the more modern guys in this lineup. 6-3 is 16, and 1 is 17, and that is going to be no good. That's going to be a deep fly out to left. Christy back on the mound, bottom of the second. Gorman Thomas in the lineup for his power, not for his average. Playing center field. 3-3 is a 32. And 3 is 35 on the 3 chart. 35 on the 3 chart, and that's a double the center. Gorman pays off the coach's choice of letting him play. Ben Ogilvy. Ben's playing left field today. 2-5 is 16. Okay, we got 18 on the 2 chart. 18 on the 2 chart is a fly out to center. Jeff Soria playing third base. 2 is 11, and 3 is 14 on the 2. 14 on the 2 is a single. Runners advance 1 base. 2 outs, it would have scored. Okay, we got first and third now. The Braves, not the Braves, Milwaukee, the Brewers threatening here. Jonathan Lucroy. 3-2 is 29, and 1 is 30 on the 3. That's a line out to left. With less than 2 outs, any runner on third may tag up and try to score. Let's see, that's Gorman Thomas. Let's check his speed. No, he's average speed. They're not going to try it, so just line out to left. I probably should have because the pitcher's up next. And here's Teddy Higuera. Chance to help himself here. 1, 2 is 2, and 3 struck him out. Yeah, I should have tried it. All right, can't regret everything. Okay, we're going to the top of the third. I forgot to mark that one run he scored. Okay, top of the third with Christy Mathewson coming to the plate. 1, 3 is 3. 1 is 4. Struck him out. Anything 2 through 6 on column 1s and column 2s are strikeouts. George Davis walked in the first time up. 1, 2 is 4, and 6 is 1 is 5. Struck him out. Teddy. Dealing this inning. And Bill Terry. Bill got on the field his choices first time and scored. 2, 5 is 50. And 4 is 51 on the 2. 51 on the 2 is a ground out to the pitcher. 1, 3. And we're going to the bottom of the third. As usual, I'll be taking you out after the third inning and bringing you back in later. So go down there and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Let's get this Replay Baseball and the all franchise teams some more advertisement out there and help the channel grow. Okay, bottom of the third, Paul Molitor, the leadoff man for Milwaukee. 3, 4 is 57, and 2 is 59 on the 3. The big one's 59 on the 3. We're way down there. We're going to have a rare play, or we're going to use the other thing. And we got a rare play using the odd. I think that's what it is. Let me double check. We're going to go to the rare playbook. Okay, with nobody on base, no outs, base is empty. Got our chart right here. Give me the red and white. We're going to roll them and add them up. 10. So we got going 10 with nobody out. Foul. Ball 4 is in the dirt. Batter runs to first base as the ball gets away from the catcher. Roll 1 die against the pitcher's wild pitch rating. And his wild pitch rating is, I always have a hard time, is a 3. Let's see. Okay, so it's higher. If the die is higher, the batter continues to second on a wild pitch. Okay. Oh, he's going to be walking and then advancing on a wild pitch. That's an odd one, huh? Okay, so he walked, and then he went here on a wild pitch. Okay, Robin Yount. 45, and 2 and 1 is 46 on the 1 chart. 46 on the 1 chart. Struck him out. If they'd have been playing halfway, they might have had a chance. But they weren't playing halfway because the runner was on second. It's automatic. If there's less than 2 outs and the runner's on first, I play for the double play. Okay, Ryan Braun, 1 out. 5, 2, 32. 1 is 33 on the 5 chart. That's way out there. Fly out the left. If the guy was on third, it would have been a sac fly. And then Cecil Cooper. Cecil lined out to second and shortstop up there. 4, 3 is 11. And the third baseman, so we're going to add it to the San Francisco's first baseman. Okay, so it's 12. And it's a possible error. We're going to be rolling against the first baseman's error rating. It is higher. So let's see what's happening. The roll is higher. The batter is safe at first on the error, and runners advanced 1 base. So we got an big E3. Blue die's not a 6. If the blue die was a 6, it would have been a 2 base error. Here's Gorman, doubled his first time. 2 outs, 2 on. First and third. 5, 1 is 5. This is not going to be good. And 2 is 1 is 6. Okay, that's a 6. That's a base and balls. And he walks in, and the bases are loaded. They're racking up, leaving on base. They want to do it again. Ben Ogilvy. 5-4 is 27. 28 on the 5 chart. 28 on the 5 chart is a fly out there right, and they get strand 3 more. Okay, I'm going to the top of the 4th. I'm going to take you out there, and I'll bring you back. See you in a little bit. And we are back. It's the top of the 7th, 2-0. Raleigh Fingers on the mound for Milwaukee now as Higuera was lifted in the bottom of the 6th for a pinch hitter, and they still haven't scored anything. It's the top of the 7th, and here we go with Buster Posey leading off for the Giants. 3-3, 32. 34 on the 3, 34 on the 3 is a ground out to the pitcher. 1-3. Raleigh's, because he didn't come in before the 4th, he's limited to 4 batters before he could become tired. And here's Christy Mathewson. 6-6 is 58. And 4. That's 60 on the 6 chart. 60 on the 6 chart. And that's a single to left field for Christy Mathewson. He walked his last time up, so he must be seeing the ball pretty good. Okay, George Davis. George, that left-handed. 5-4 is 45. 3 is 48 on the 5 chart. That may not be out. We're going to be checking the action chart. We're checking the M on the action chart. He's still pitching. See what's happening here. 5. Wild pitch. Let's see now. If the blue die is higher, and I didn't roll a blue die, so let's roll it. 5. If the blue die is higher than all runners advance 1 on there. His wild pitch rating is a 4. It is higher, and he goes the second on a wild pitch. And Davis is still at the plate. 4-4 is 31. On the shortstop. And this is the Milwaukee shortstop. So it's 33 on the 4 chart. 33 on the 4 chart with a runner on second. And that's a pop out to third. 2 down. And Bill Terry. 4-5 is 18 on the shortstop. 18. So that's a 20. And that's a ground out to first. Maybe we got to be looking at the 4 chart here, looking at the 4 column because of the field. So it's the 20 that we're looking at. We got to roll it here. Run die. 5. He is out of there. 6-3. Yeah. All he does his job is face 4 batters. So if he lets another guy on, he got to use the B's. So we'll see how far that goes. Christy Mathewson faced the leadoff man Molitor here in the 7th. Say Christie's 31, so they're at 27. 31 is this is the number for then he can be tired. Plus 1 is 32. Okay, so we got 1-1 is 20, and we got 22 on the 1 chart. 22 on the 1 chart is a line drive single, and the ball drops in. It might be mishandled. Roll against the air of the fielder, and this is 2. So this will be the left fielder, who is Bonds, left fielder, Giants over here. He's rolling against this 42. It is higher. Let's see what that says. And it is an error on the left fielder, so he gets a second bit. Gets the second. So we're getting a single and then an E the second. Okay. Christy, that was his 28th batter. Robinson. 6 ones, 57 and 5, 58 on the 6, 58 on the 6. That's a single. Runner on five scores with 5 speed, and he does it. Maltar has 5 speed, and he's going to score. They are on the board. It's a 2-1 game. And this is a good one. Ryan Braun, still nobody out here. 5 4 is 45. 45 on the second baseman. So it's 46. Oh, no, we're on the 5. We're looking for 45, and then we're going 46 on the 5 chart. 46 on the 5 chart. Yeah. The base is empty. It'd have been a fly out. Here we're going to be pitching again, but he must be getting a little wild. Getting a little wild here. Let's see what the red and white is. The red and white is 6. WPBO. Okay, if the pitcher's wild pitch rating is 0, score a wild pitch. If the catcher's pet is 0, score a pass ball. If both apply, it's a wild pitch. Neither one of them apply, so they're still pitching the Braun. 6 ones, 31. 32 on the 6. 32 on the 6 will pop out the third. 1 down. Cecil Cooper. That's batter number 30. Now, 4-1 is 2 on the shortstop. So that's 4 on the shortstop, and we're playing halfway because of this. And we're going to be going, it's a double play, second to 6-4-3 DP. Okay. So Raleigh has met his max. So now if a guy gets on base with a hit or a walk, I don't hold the errors against him. Then he'll have to go switch to here, and we'll most likely bring in another pitcher. Barry Bonds in the top of the 8th in a 2-1 game. It's a good one. It's a one and done turn in the round 1. 3 5 is 3. 1 is 4 on the 3 chart. 4 on the 3 is a short fly out the left. Willie Mays. 2 5 is a 4, and 1 is 5. Struck him out. And Frankie Frisch. Raleigh doing a good job here. 5-3 is 40. 41 on the 5 chart. 41 on the 5 chart, and he hit by pitch. This is the second time Frisch has been hit by pitch. That one we will blame on the pitcher. So fingers is coming out. Timeout. Okay, Francisco Rodriguez on the mound. He's limited to 3. I got to check the alternate. I might be playing that wrong because I use the alternative rules. 6-4 against the righty. Okay, that's 59. And 4 is 63 on the 6 chart. That might not be very good. That's a double into the corner. Runners advance with 2 outs. A runner with 5-speed scores from first. Frisch, I think, has that speed. He does, and he scores from first on that double. And they had another run, and that's Frisch's second RBI of the game. So, oh, that wasn't Frisch. That was Matt Williams. Let's give the credit to where it belongs. Matt Williams. It was 3-1. Mella. 5-3 is 40. 41 on the 5 chart. 41 on the 5 chart. And hit by pitch. Another guy hit by pitch. What is going on? Buster Posey. 2 4 is 11. 12 on the 2 chart. 12 on the 2 chart's a base hit with 2 outs. A runner on second scores. There's a base hit. Scores and Posey gets an RBI. Now with this lead here, they're going to let Mathewson, this putter hit. He got a hit in a walk last time. 4-3. And 4-3's an 11 on the second baseman. That's 13 on the second baseman. It's a possible error. The second baseman's 44. It's 31. That may be an out. If it's not higher, the runner's out at first. So it's 4-3, and that's 3 outs. But not before they get 2 more runs and make it a 4-1 game. Okay, here's Christy back on the mound, the bottom of the 8th. Gorman Thomas. Christy lets one guy on. He goes to here. This is where he reached his 31. Let me read the rule again. Okay, I think I was playing it right. Gorman Thomas. This is up for Christy. 6-3. That's a 16. That's not going to be good. That's a 17. And that's a deep fly to left. And then over. 3, 4 is 57. And 5 is 60 on the 3 chart. 60 on the 3 chart. We might be going looking at the rare play chart again. And we are looking at the rare play chart again with nobody on. And the base is empty. Okay, let's roll them all in case they ask for it again. There's 1 out. We're doing 6. A number off the end of the bat. The pitcher comes off the mound to field the ball and fires to first, but the throw is off target. Roll 1 against the defensive 6. The defensive rating, and this is Frisco out there, right? So his defensive 1 is 1. If the die is higher, the first baseman hauls in the throw and retires the batter, and it is higher. So 1-3. And Cerrillo. Jeff is 1 for 2. All plus a walk. 4, 6 is 1, and 3 is the third baseman. This will be 2, and it's the second baseman. So it's ground ball second. 4-3. Christie's still in the game. Okay, Rodriguez faced 4 batters the last time, and 1 got on. He faced 3, and then he was up there. So he's still eligible to pitch without going to that B. If he lets a guy on, we might have to bring in another pitcher. Okay, George Davis. 5-3 is 5. And 1 is 6 on the 5 chart. There's a walk, and that's going to be it for him. Timeout. Okay, Dan Plezak's on the mound for Milwaukee with George Davis out there on first base and Bill Terry at the plate. Bill is a 1 for 4, scored a run. 2, 1 is 43, 4, 44 on the 2. That's not good. That's a ground out the pitcher. The runner advances 1. 1-3. He's responsible for that guy. Barry Bonds. Barry's been quiet. Well, Barry's 2 for 4 with an RBI. That's not quiet. I almost said quiet. 4-4 is 19 on the shortstop. So that's 21. And that's a single off the fielder's glove. And this is 4? Yeah, 4. So we're using this one here. It might not be a single off the pitcher's glove. The 20, we're using this line here. We're going to be rolling 1. It's a 5, and he is out. So we're just going to do 5-3 since we can't make it what it does, and the runner will hold. Willie Mays. I could have done 4. That would have been short, and he still would have held. Okay, and here's Willie Mays. Not having a good day. Struck out his last 3 times. 61's 57. And 2 is 59 on the 6. But not this time. It's a single to left. Runner on second with 5-speed scores. Does Bonds have 5-speed? No, he does not have 5-speed. With 2 outs, a runner on second with more than 2-speed scores. And there is more than 2-speed on Bonds. So Mays gets a hit and an RBI. They bring it up to 5. Frankie Frisch with 2 outs, runner on first. 2, 3 is 50. Got some big ones going. 51 on the 2 chart. Oh, and that's going to be a ground out to the pitcher. 1, 3. But they got another one. Okay, here they go. 5-1. Bottom of the 9th. And Christie's tired, but he's going to try to hang in there and get this complete game. And Jonathan Lucroy. 6-2 against the righty is 59. That's 60 on the 6 chart. 60 on the 6 chart, and that's a base hit. Okay, we're gonna time out because they're gonna get a pinch hitter, and then we're gonna pull Christie. Okay, Rod Beck is on the mound to face pinch hitter George Scott with 1 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th. 6-1 is 16. That's gonna hurt. That's 19 with a big K. 19 on the 6 chart is a deep fly out to right. Okay, top of the order. Paul Molitor. 5-3 is 40. 41 on the 5 chart, 41 on the 5. Another batter hit by pitch. What is happening here? How can I be throwing that number so many times? Okay, first and second, 1 out. They're trying to make a run at this. Robin Yount. 3, 4 is 57. 60 on the 3. Another big one. Nope. Could be one of those rare plays. It is another rare play. Holy mackerel. First and second this time. The runners on first and second. 1 out. Get the right chart here. Okay, we got first and second with 1 out. And roll them all in case they ask for it. 8. But 1 out. Manager's option. The offensive manager has option for calling for the sack bunt. If so, roll 1 die and refer to that. Option calling for the sack bunt. No, we're not going to be sack bunting when we're 4 runs down. And so we're still pitching to Yount. 2, 5, 16, 17 on the 2 chart. And that's a fly out to center. No runner on third. So that doesn't work. 2 down. And Braun. This is 3. 1, 2, 3. He's faced his limit. Now if he lets somebody on, he has to go to his B. Ryan Braun. 3, 2 is 29. 30 on the 3 chart. 30 on the 3 chart is a line out the left, and the ball game is over. San Francisco advances with a 5-1 win over Milwaukee. Christy Mathewson takes the loss. And Christy Mathewson gets the win. Boy, that almost robbed them, huh? And Teddy Higuera gets the loss. All right. So thank you very much for stopping by. Hit that like button. This SoCal Saber saying, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.